sweat just pouring off Michael Jordan. No time to rest now.
MJ, this will be the guttiest performance maybe all time.
And all eyes here are going to be on Michael Jordan. On top, Pippen wants it. Wants to go on Hornacek. Demanded the ball. Back Michael. Open three. Yes! They lead it. 38 points for the Kings.
Stuck a dagger at him with a three.
Yes!
Jordan's crushing three-pointer would finish off the Jazz in Game 5 and cap off one of the most unforgettable performances in NBA history.
Classic performance by the flu-ridden Michael Jordan.
That he gave us today was unbelievable, you know, as his teammates, we really appreciate the way that he steps up and shows his leadership to our ball club.
I didn't want to give up, you know, no matter how sick I was, or how tired I was, or how, you know, low on energy I was. I felt an obligation, you know, to my team, to the city of Chicago, to go out and give that extra effort.
Tonight, the curtain drops as the greatest show on earth performs for the last time. The drive for 5 will end right where it started, as the Bulls will be crowned kings of the hill once again.
You got enough to end it tonight?
I do. I hope everybody else does, too.
They want to get this done tonight. They don't want to have to go to a Game 7 where almost anything can happen.
First of all, I think you all know we're anxious about this game. This game in which we're all a little nervous about going out and performing well and doing the right thing.
We don't plan on just going out. Not quietly, not easily. So you can guarantee it's going to be a war tonight.
Don't think about anything but the play ahead. The next play, the play you're in, keep your mind in focus.
If the Bulls could win the title tonight, Chicago would become the third franchise to win 5 titles in a decade. The greatest athlete of our time hopes tonight is a coronation of the greatest dynasty the NBA has seen in 3 decades.
But the Jazz were determined to write their own chapter in history and not allow a coronation at their expense.
Malone from Stockton. Chicago starting slowly, and Utah is taking advantage of that.
Here they come. Utah in a hurry. The Bulls kind of stood around.
Hornacek. Well, yes.
Look out, Chicago. It's not going to be easy wrapping it up tonight.
The Bulls have not answered the challenge. Beautiful ball movement. And Karl Malone shoots a layup.
But Jordan refused to let the frustrated Bulls lose their poise. Midway through the second quarter, with Chicago trailing by 10, he would begin to lead them back.
Now Jordan trying to go to work on Russell, and he does.
Bulls seem to have a little more energy right now, starting to find a little bit of rhythm on the defensive end.
Foster firing and missed it badly, and the rebound, Brian Williams. Whipped ahead to Pippen, he'll dunk the ball.
Great look up the court by Brian Williams.
United Center is rocking. The Bulls making a run.
Back to Michael. MJ hangs, fires, scores! Yeah, bring it!
Tough shot.
The Jazz, however, were answering every Chicago run with one of their own.
Utah tenacious, not giving up that lead.
Stockton with the beautiful ball to beat.
Biggest lead of Game 6. It's a 10-point advantage for the Utah Jazz.
In the waning moments of the third quarter, Utah still refused to relinquish its lead, and with the game slipping away, there was little doubt what was going through the minds of the Bulls and their leader.
From day one, you want to end up playing in June and winning a championship, and it's a lot of bumps in the road. So we understand what it takes to get to this level. By no means do we want to give this up to win championships. This is a dream. Now, the dream is to sustain this as long as you're still playing the game of basketball.
And with Jordan setting the tone, the Bulls would show the resolve of champions.
The rebound back tapped out of there, and Bushler has it. Judd for 3.
Bushler has to fire it.
What a great shot by Judd Bushler.
Scotty on the run. Pippen against Malone. Scotty for 3. Come on! Yes! Pippen a 3.
Utah needs a timeout. The Bulls are within 2. The crowd are back into the game, on their feet throughout.
And to Bushler. Corner. Kerr for three. Come on!
Chicago leads it on Stevie Kerr's three.
The Chicago Bulls have taken the lead for the first time with 10 unanswered points.
But Utah would not fold. And just as they had done throughout the finals, the Jazz would once again push Chicago to the limit.
Saves it, Anderson. Here comes three from Russell. Oh, yes!
An enormous shot by Brian Russell. He's tied the game at 86.
The Bulls have it with 28 seconds left.
In the final seconds, with the score tied and the game on the line, this classic series would hinge on one dramatic play.
He comes off. I'll be ready.
Crowd on their feet here at the United Center.
It'll be a scoop if anybody but Michael Jordan takes this shot.
It is Michael Jordan time. Scottie Pippen looking for Michael Jordan.
Michael, 6 seconds, 5. Michael in traffic to Kerr, 15-footers. Burying the jumper.
Seconds remaining in the fourth quarter.
Russell to inbound. Looking. Skipped across. Pippen the steal. Scottie saves it to Tony. He runs the second. Yeah! The Bulls win.
Have won their fifth championship in the last 7 years.
They do it. The drive for 5. Pandemonium reigns in the United Center.
Tonight, Steve Kerr earned his wings, from my perspective, because I had faith in him and he believed in himself, and I passed him the ball and he knocked the shot down.
An extraordinary effort. Congratulations, Chicago. Congratulations, Chicago Bulls. Congratulations, these spectacular players.
One of the hardest things in sports to try to do is defend a championship that you have. The Bulls have been able to do it. Repeat.
Wow, 5 times in 7 years. They are the best in the world.
I want to take my hat off to the two leaders on this team, Scottie and Michael.
Congratulations, Michael Jordan, 1997 Finals MVP. It's hard to take this MVP by myself. He's got to take half of it. I take the trophy, he may get the car.
Let's go.
It looks like they're celebrating New Year's Eve here in the United Center.
There you know, we're filming you, filming me, filming us at our annual year-end party.
Okay, Mr. President, I really appreciate it.
Just telling you guys, good job. Thank you. You guys stay competitive all the way.
And tell Chelsea congratulations, and I hope she enjoys college.
Last year, I wanted to kiss my wife, and I actually accidentally reached for Lindsay Bushler. So this year, I guess I should actually reach my own wife.
This is my 5th time. I do it anytime. I do it 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I will do it again.
A lot of people have been asking me about the shot the other night, and there have been some misconceptions about what actually happened. I wanted to clear it up. When we called timeout with 25 seconds to go, we went into the huddle. Phil told Michael, he said, Michael, I want you to take the last shot. And Michael said, Phil, I don't feel real comfortable in these situations. So maybe we ought to go in another direction. And then Scottie came in and said, Phil, Michael said in his commercial that, he's been asked to do this 26 times and he's failed. So why don't we go to Steve? So I thought to myself, well, I guess I got to bail Michael out again.
Oh, beautiful.
But I've been carrying him all year, so, you know, what's one more time? Anyway, the shot went in, and that's my story, and I'm sticking to it.
Great story. That is a great story.